What goes in? Doesn't come out. Only fragments. Feel the ground shake with extreme shredder power. It's loud, it's intense, it's oddly mesmerizing. You won't look away. Subscribe for more. Honestly thought this massive tire would put up more of a fight. The Arja's 250 impactor handled it like an absolute champion. The fact that it didn't need to reverse feed, despite the steel belts inside, is just incredible torque and design on display. Truly impressive how easily it pulled in and destroyed something so tough. Be careful. Simple but effective. Shred it, melt it, reuse it. Love seeing practical solutions like this for dealing with bulky metal waste like old gas tanks. It's way better than letting them rust away somewhere in a junkyard. Every tank recycled makes a difference, big or small. How exactly does Arjas guarantee such a tight particle size range? Around 1.2 to 2.4 inches? Do you know? This NZ250 working after a primary shredder is smart. The combination of the knife rotor feed, those hammer variants, and the quick change screens must be the key. Finally, predictable output. My grandpa told stories about using chopped wood as actual fuel because gasoline was scarce. Wow, that wood chunker must have been vital. Glad we just head to the pump now. Let's see this test. Geez, the car's total. All right, let's focus on the RGS VZ950E metal shredder. This stationary unit is a powerhouse specifically designed for scrap metal reduction. We're observing its high-torque performance processing car bodies, driven by dual 250 kilowatt electric motors for maximum efficiency. Serious shredding capability here. For deeper specs, check ARJES's website. props for the low bounce and that self-clearing feature. Pretty slick. But the fact it still jams on bigger stumps is a bit of a bottleneck. Doesn't seem totally reliable for heavy clearing. Oh my gosh, right down the shredder. My wallet is crying just watching this. RIP expensive phone. Drop a 1 in the comments if our video blew your mind. Your support fuels our creative fire. Wow, look at that thing go. Seriously powerful. But I keep wondering, what's the exact size? And can it really run on a .750 Sonolica? We're seeing incredible... Whoa, hold on. Potentially $700,000 to $1 million for this machine? This American-made Peterson 4310B better be packing some serious punch. From what I gather, utilizing diesel fuel. The hydraulic system seems crucial, driving the loading, grinding mechanism, and discharge operations smoothly. Wondering about the specific output capacity per hour for this machine. Seeing that pile after the auger might look messy, right? But think of it this way. Trying to shred a whole pallet needs a huge machine, like over 6.5 feet wide. This pre-shreds it, so a smaller, less power-hungry shredder can finish the job. Smart, huh? My daughter used to ride that very bus to school and she really loved it. It's such a shame to see it gone. Yes, finally seeing old rusty drums get shredded for recycling. I've seen too many videos wasting nearly new ones. This feels way more responsible and makes the shredding even better to watch. Big thumbs up for showing proper waste processing. Interesting process. Compressing then shredding seems counterintuitive. Is there a cost-saving or efficiency gain somewhere in that block stage? Maybe it makes handling easier before the final shred? What am I missing here? Most splitters here max out around 24 to 30 inches long. A 13-foot capacity is wild. Seeing that long log makes sense for this machine. But maybe hitting it with the chainsaw briefly first is just a safer bet overall? Cool concept. Super quiet operation is a huge plus, but if it can't really handle smaller branches efficiently or control output size, does the quietness outweigh the slower pace? What do you guys think? Never ceases to amaze me what a Mercedes-Benz Unimog can do. This U900 powering a rock and concrete crusher via PTO is just peak utility vehicle performance. Bet it sounds incredible too. This must be super useful for construction site cleanup or smaller quarry operations. Right off the bat, the McCloskey 621's integrated system is impressive. Trommel for sizing, vacuum-grabbing lights, Destiner handling heavies. That's a serious triple threat for getting clean product fast. Smart design. Have you seen the DGM 1500 in action? This video highlights its incredible trial with HDPE plastic piping. It's fascinating to see how it shreds and prepares materials for recycling. What are your thoughts on reducing plastic waste? Let's chat in the comments. This shear's here for one thing, breaking down heavy metal. No fuss, no flash. Just pure hydraulic muscle meeting stubborn steel. Hear that crunch? That's the sound of scrap getting processed. Down and dirty, gets the job done. From massive to micro in seconds. That's efficient waste processing. What impossible item should challenge our shredder next? We're pushing engineering limits safely. See you next time for the ultimate machine stress test.